Hi, I'm Miss Louie. I'm part of the CLC team, and this year I'm in charge of the grade 12. They're doing their capstone projects. So what is the capstone projects? What they really do is to find a passion that they're really interested in exploring, and then they just have an inquiry question, and then just have an inquiry process, and then they just do research and then file the answers to the question. So throughout this project, they are going to spend a lot of time meeting with a mentor, doing research, and then working on their final product and reflecting. This project is really beneficial to the students because they can have an opportunity to know more about their interests or their passions. And many students did a mind-blowing project that I cannot really explain. You really need to see it for yourself. So like this project is really beneficial to the students. I hope that they will be able to find the passions and continue with it even though they graduate from high school. I know many students have explained that they may not have the time to do so when they are in university, but I believe that no matter what, this capstone project will be sending off to their journey to success. So that's it. That's it.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Sidhu Graywell and I'm one of the teachers here at Steveston-London Secondary, responsible for overseeing some of the kids present their capstone projects. And so what is a capstone? Capstones is a culminating project that the students in grade 12 are putting together and producing. It's supposed to be a celebration of their learning, and it's really, mind-blowing and wonderful seeing all the different skill sets that the kids have, and really, truly is a celebration of their learning. So we're so proud to present the first capstones for Steveston-London. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ms. Poon. I'm part of the Capstone Project team here at Steveston-London. So the capstone projects are really an opportunity for students to look at their personal passions. Through that process, they use the inquiry and they actually get to learn about themselves as a learner. Students also really get to focus on those core competencies, and those are those attributes that students develop as they become an educated citizen. So we hope you enjoy the capstone projects.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and my capstone project was on bridging the gap between elementary school students and high school students, and working with the adolescent brain and using the relevancy with real life situations and the basic learning tools that you need for high school. And I had a really great experience with my mentor, and I learned a lot about learning and with younger students and how to become a teacher when I'm older. Thank you.
Right, hello everybody, my name is Gavin. My capstone project is about grocery stores and everything that I learned about them. So I've worked in the grocery retail store for about 2 years now, and that's where I found my mentor. Throughout my time working there, I learned many different things, such as product placement, very important, rotation and skills that people have gained throughout training. I personally helped train a bunch of staff members. Like I said, that's how I got my mentor. Right, so I ended up writing a book for my capstone project, even going out to the grocery store itself and taking a lot of pictures, put the book together, and that's my final project. I just wanted to say thank you to my mentor as well for providing me all the guidance throughout my entire capstone project this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Leo. I did my capstone project on the skill of figure drawing and the implications of figure drawing in design. And basically, my final project for the capstone was to create the grad mural that's now hanging up at the front of our school. And it's kind of an example about how a capstone project can be used not only for personal exploration, but can also be used to directly impact their school community in some kind of way. And some things I really learned was how to use my knowledge of figure drawing and kind of combine the artistic skill of abstraction to create an art piece that would speak to everyone uniquely. And I hope you guys see it sometime when you walk in the front of the school. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Max, and for my capstone project, I did 3D modeling. For my 3D modeling, I made the Millennial Falcon from Star Wars and animated it as well. During my capstone project, I learned many different things. I learned how to problem solve better. I learned how to use a new software, and I learned that it is best to ask for help early on during the project. Thanks very much. I thank Mr. Tillotson for being my mentor for my capstone project.
Hi, I'm Bellaine, and for this capstone project, I made a song cover from Shawn Mendes' intro of one of his latest album. And during this capstone project, I think I would say I improved a bit in video editing and some of the audio editing. Also a little bit of music singing technique and guitar technique because I started guitar when I was in grade 11 since I moved from Canada, from Shanghai. So that's what I learned.
Hi, my name is Simona. I did anxiety and mental health for my capstone project. Some highlights I learned are that yoga and meditation help quite a bit with stress and anxiety. Thank you for letting me share my project.
Hello, my name is Claire Marco, and for my capstone project, I started an album cover design program where I would reach out to upcoming artists and ask them if I could design a cover for them for a very affordable price. And I had a lot of fun, and I met some very interesting artists, and I learned a lot about my style and about how much I enjoy my creative freedom. And it was a really fun process, and yeah, I learned a lot.
Hey guys, my name is Amos, and my capstone was about how sports has affected my high school experience. So some of the highlights during this project was that I really got to look back and see how much time I spent with my volleyball teammates or my friends from volunteering, and I really just got to treasure my time with them because I knew that they played such a big impact in my life, and I realized how little time I had to spend with them since I'm moving for school. So during this capstone, I really just got to appreciate all the good times we had, looking back at all the memories and all the the team dinners we had, all the poker nights we had, and it was just really fun to relive that experience because I know since I'm in grade 12 and I'm going to school in Ontario, I'm really not going to have the chance to relive those memories with my teammates anymore. Some of the things I learned about my capstone was just reflecting back on pretty much everything that I could have taken for granted. Graduating this year without all the grad events, we really had to make the most out of our situation, and during this capstone, I was really able to treasure all the time that we had together and just relive it one more time because I know I'm not going to get that opportunity back again.
Hi, I'm Cassette, and for my capstone project, I crocheted a cast digestive system because when we were originally planning it, I was in biology, and so the digestive system was on my mind, and I want to be a vet when I get older, so it relates to my future. I guess when I was making it, I learned about the parts of a digestive system. I chose to do it because I like to crochet, and I'm not a big fan of just regular research projects. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Kevin. My capstone project was music-based, and my specific goal was to make my very own music album. So one thing I learned was to not really stress about the little things, especially in a topic such as music, because it's so subjective and there's such a wide variety of genres that you can be inspired from, that you shouldn't be too worried about fitting into one specific mold or creating one specific type of music. Rather, I learned to really just be creative and channel my inner creativity and create the type of music that I enjoy. Overall, I really enjoyed this project, and it taught me that a very important part of learning is being self-guided, because a lot of the times there's not going to be someone pushing you to learn. You have to find your own ways to improve. And this project really taught me that, so I'm happy with the ultimate outcome of my capstone project.
Hello, my name is Aaron. So my topic for the capstone project was on powerlifting, and then the goal specifically was to be able to qualify for the Canadian Powerlifting Nationals by the end of the project. So then some things I learned from the project were how to program for both beginner stage and intermediate stages, and the importance of nutrition, how many calories I should eat every day, how much protein intake I should get. And then I also learned some other things that I didn't know were as important to lifting, but they actually are. For example, how small form fixes can really improve the efficiency of your lifts and make you be able to be a lot more energy efficient, and also how cardio comes into lifting. And yeah, so overall, I think it was a good topic, and I did learn a lot.
Hello, my name is Aiden Tan, and my capstone project was about me blogging my journey as a food critic. And I guess my biggest highlight of this whole project was exploring the Lower Mainland in Vancouver and just seeing what our community has to offer in terms of food and taste. I personally enjoyed my project, and I had the opportunity to meet new people and discover new places throughout Richmond and Vancouver. I recommend you guys, when you're doing your project, to pick something you enjoy and something you're going to have fun with, because that's what I did. And yeah.
Hello, my name is Vianna Wu, and my capstone project was to write a script about how I want to see my future life pan out, choosing between going into English or film production. And so with my mentor's help, Ms. Kozar, who is also an English teacher and a theater teacher here at Steveston-London, she taught me about story writing and building up worlds and stories, as well as going into teaching and film production as well. And so with this project, I got to answer a lot of questions that I was unable to answer before doing the project, and kind of figuring out what I want to do with my life and how to go forward, as well as making a plan but not restricting myself so much that I can't pursue other things that I love as well. Thank you.
All right, so hello everyone, my name is Jeffy, and my senior capstone project was on real estate photography. So a little bit about what my project was on. So basically, I talked to a mentor who used to be my executive for Rich City Idol, and he basically taught me the ropes of what he did to get into the real estate photography kind of field. And basically, he taught me the ropes, and he helped me through a process, photos for real estate photography. And what I learned through this project was that even though there are very strict parameters for real estate photography, there's still opportunity and openness for creativity, and I can always transfer those skills into my own personal photography as well.
Hi, my name is Ivy Lynn. I'm in grade 12, as you probably already know. For my capstone project, I decided to do songwriting. So basically, I had to write a song from scratch and edit everything together. So what I had to learn was to figure out how to do Premiere Pro, since I just bought the program and it was really confusing in the beginning, as from iMovie to Premiere Pro, there's a lot of new things that you could try to figure out. In addition to that, I also had to learn how to do the different technical things within GarageBand, because I never decided to experiment until this project. One big thing was that I had to remember to save. So anyone who's doing editing, remember to save your project. It's very important. It seems like something so dumb if you forget, but you know, I did that 5 times and there goes 5 hours of my work. So it's something really important. Also, don't leave things to the last minute, though I was really busy, so it's okay if you start in February. Just finish it before the deadline so you don't see a bunch of missed assignments. You know, it's not that great, but definitely do something that you enjoy, do something that you really have a passion for. You'll do better that way, and it won't seem like something that you'll hate for the entire year.